two of the main funders in the UK, the Arts Council England and the National Heritage Lottery Fund, have both unlocked two relatively good sums of money to projects that are directly related to the coronavirus crisis, to tackling isolation and loneliness and mental health problems during the coronavirus crisis. And we're seeing really interesting projects coming out of that. As for museums and larger organizations, they are all focusing, if they have collections, obviously we're seeing quite a lot of digitalization of projects and collections. What we are not perhaps seeing as much is individual artists and small collectives and independent artists, really, coming up with their own solutions and their own creative responses to the crisis.
Cooperative has 57 member organizations from the whole Croatia, and because we are dealing with cultural policy and we focus on strengthening the position of independent cultural organizations in the cultural sector in general. We did a survey that involved 33 organizations, asking them what the consequences they will feel until the 1st of May. So only until the 1st of May, and the results were really troubling. More than 500 events and activities such as workshops, public events, lectures, educational activities will be cancelled or have been cancelled. They involve more than 900 people, either employees of the organizations or associates, that will not be paid for for that work. More than 1 million euros is invested in those type of activities, and they were foreseeing more than 54,000 people in the role of audience or users. So basically, a big part of those activities are related to European Culture Capital of Culture Rijeka 2020, but they apparently are very shocking. We will continue doing this survey, and we sent it to the Ministry of Culture, which has already prescribed some measures, especially concerning freelance artists who don't have any sources of income now, but also other actors in the field, institutions, independent cultural organizations, and so on. Zagreb happened to be hit by a major earthquake last week, and a lot of organizations were affected, not only because they work from home and they can't work from their offices because of coronavirus, but because their offices and their cultural spaces were heavily damaged. Some were mildly damaged, some heavily damaged, but definitely this will affect their work. We suggested 3 types of measures that are concerning directly the funds that the Ministry of Culture provides, then the measures that are concerning the European Social Fund that the Ministry of Culture manages together with other institutions in Croatia, and also the liaison with the local authorities that are also funders of independent cultural organizations.
Happy quarantine, everybody. Bye.